Hello everyone, welcome to day 8. So let's start in a comfortable seated position, eyes closed, hands in Chin Mudra. We will chant Om 3 times. Take a deep inhalation, exhaling to Om. Om. A few rounds of normal breathing. Let's start full yogic breathing. When you breathe in, expanding your abdomen, expanding the lungs in all directions, breathing up to your collarbones. When you exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the chest, drawing the abdomen in. Breathing in deeply, breathe out completely. Continue breathing in this manner for the next 1 minute. Deep inhalations and controlled exhalations. Let the next exhalation be the last one. And slowly lying back down into Shavasana. Lying on your back with your legs away from each other, hands away from the body, palms facing up, fingertips slightly curled in. Let the feet fold to both sides and relax the body. Without holding back, relaxing. Continue breathing normally. We'll stay here for the next 1.5 minutes. Slowly wiggling the toes and fingers, moving the feet, moving the wrists, and bring the legs together, bring the arms over your head and give yourself a really good stretch. Stretching the whole body, pressing the lower back against the mat. And from here, slowly bring your hands on either side of your body, keeping the palms facing down, and bend your knees and bring the feet close to the buttocks, keeping them hip width apart, and bring your right knee to your chest, hugging the right knee with your both hands. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Pavanamuktasana, or the wind relieving pose. Relax here, relaxing the hips, shoulders, and keep the left knee upright and allow the right knee to come closer towards the chest with every exhalation. Keep your ankle relaxed. And you can also extend the left leg into the ground, keeping the left foot flexed. Breathing here. Bend the left knee and bring the left foot closer towards the hip and release the right leg. And then now bring the left knee to the chest with an exhalation, hugging the shin, top of the shin with your both hands, fingers interlaced, and holding here. Continue breathing. Relax breathing. Let go of the hips. Let the lower back be in contact with the mat. Relax the neck and shoulders. And slowly from here, carefully extend the right leg, bringing it down on the mat. Keep the right foot flexed. Continue breathing. And bring the right foot back in, and then relax the left, releasing it. And keep the hands close to the body itself and lift your right leg up, keeping it straight, and hold on to the back of your right thigh with your both hands. And keep the right foot flexed, stretching your hamstrings. And you can also extend the left leg, but if that is difficult for your leg or your back, make sure you keep it bent. Breathing here. Keep the shoulders as relaxed as possible. Let the hip joint feel the weight of your right leg. And slowly, with an exhalation, bend the right knee, bring the sole of the right foot down, and from here slowly lift the left leg up into a 90-degree angle. Hold on to the back of the thigh, fingers interlaced. Flex the left foot, keeping the leg straight. And if you want, you can also extend the right leg. Continue breathing. And take a breath in, and as you exhale slowly, bend at the left knee and place the sole of the left foot on top of the right knee, and place the right hand on the outside of the left knee, and keep the left hand to the side, your elbow in line with the shoulder and the finger pointing up, elbow bend, and slowly drop your left knee towards the right side for a spinal twist. Let go of the hips. Look over the left shoulder. Breathing here. And keep in mind, you're not pushing the right knee down. You're just allowing the hand to rest on the knee, and that is enough pressure for the leg. You're not actively pushing the knee down. Keep breathing. And slowly with an inhalation, bring the leg back up and straightening the legs, and this time bend the right knee and place the right foot on top of the left knee. Place the left hand on the outside of the right knee, drop the leg towards the other side and gently drop your head to the other side, allowing the right knee to come closer towards the mat. Keep the left hand like in a cactus position, shoulder and elbow in line with each other, 90 degrees at the elbow, comfortably turning the head. Breathing here. While practicing yoga, try to not hold back. Go to a place where you feel comfortable but still a bit challenging. So you're constantly expanding your boundaries of your limits. Slowly with an inhalation, bring the head back and bring the leg back and straighten the legs for a moment, and then take another breath. And as you exhale, bend your both knees, bring the knees to the chest, hugging the knees with your both hands. And let's stay here for around 30 seconds. Relax the whole body. Keep the knees together, feet together. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift the head up, bringing the nose tip towards your knees, and stay there while breathing. Relax your shoulders and neck. Let the lift come from your core. And with an inhalation, releasing. And you can slowly, when you're ready, you can rock your body sideways a couple of rounds while still holding on to the knees. And then hold on to the back of the thighs, rock forward and backward. But we are not coming up today. You're just going to lie back down and keep your knees bent, feet close to the buttocks, feet hip width apart. And take a breath in. As you exhale, cross your left foot over your right thigh. Keep the left foot flexed and hold on to the back of your right thigh by lifting the right leg off the mat. Hold on to the thigh with your both hands. And gently drawing the legs towards your chest. When you're crossing the foot, place the bony bit of the ankle first pressed against the thigh and slowly push it out so that it will rest on the outside of the thigh. So it will be still touching the thigh but not directly on top of the thigh. Relax the shoulders. Let the right foot hang from your ankle. Breathing here. Slowly with an exhalation, release the right foot and let's change the side. Cross the right foot over the left thigh. Keep the right foot flexed. And take a breath in as you exhale, lifting the leg up. Draw the legs towards your chest. Hold on to the back of the left thigh with your both hands. Breathing here. Breathing here. Every time when you exhale, let the legs come closer towards you. There is no need to pull the legs. Let it come naturally, gradually. And slowly releasing the legs. And from here, you can grab hold on to the outside of the left foot with the left hand. Place the right hand on close to the body, palm facing down, coming into a half happy baby pose. And make sure that you're not allowing the right knee to fall out. Keep it upright and draw the left knee towards your armpit. And the sole of the left foot facing towards the ceiling. Continue breathing here, shoulders relaxed. Lower back stays in contact with the mat. And slowly with an exhalation, release the left leg. And this time, lift the right foot off the mat. Hold on to the outside of the right foot with the right hand. Left hand placed close to the body, palm facing down. Lift the right foot up, sole of the foot facing towards the ceiling. Relax shoulders. Continue breathing. Your right knee close to the armpit, then slightly to the outside of the armpit. Keep breathing. Slowly, with an exhalation, release the leg. And from here, slowly, coming onto your side, we'll do a pose called as Anantasana. Keep your legs stacked one top of another and rest your head on the right hand, elbow in line with the body, and the left hand in front of your chest. And then slowly bend the left leg, place the left foot on top of the thigh, and hold on to the left foot. With your left hand, lift the left leg up with an inhalation, leg straight. And the simpler version is to keep your bottom knee bent and knee in line with the hip and the ankle in line with the knee, making a 90-degree angle, and lift the left leg up. Hold on to the leg with your left hand and continue breathing here. Make sure that you are not dropping the leg back. Keep it upright. Sole of the foot facing towards the ceiling. Continue breathing. Slowly, with an exhalation, release the left leg. Let's change the sides and resting on the left side of your body, keeping the hips stacked one top of another. And if you're doing the full version, keep the legs directly on top of each other. And bend the right leg, bring the sole of the right foot pressed against the inside of the left thigh. And hook the right big toe with your index finger. Lift the right leg up, straightening it, sole facing towards the ceiling. And if you are doing the simpler version, you can bend your left knee, bring the knee in front of the hip, and making a 90-degree angle out of your knee, lift the right leg up, hold on to the right leg, either at the ankle or if it's possible at the foot itself. Breathing here. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. 30 seconds more. Slowly, with an exhalation, releasing the legs and slowly come up into a seated position. A cross-leg seated position. We will do a posture called as Parvatasana or the mountain pose. So sitting in a comfortable cross-leg seated position, spine straight, and with an inhalation, stretch the arms to the sides, bring your arms over your head and keep either the palms pressed against each other or interlace the fingers except the index fingers pointing up towards the ceiling, wrapping the hands. Keep the spine straight, your ribs drawn towards your navel, and continue breathing here. Eyes loosely closed, and allow your shoulder blades to slide down. Slowly with an exhalation, releasing the hands and rest your hands on the sides of the hips and staying here for a few moments, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the elbows. And from this position, with an inhalation, reach your hands in front of you, palms facing towards each other, preparing for a spinal bend. And take another breath. As you exhale, twist your whole body towards the right hand side. And try to keep the shoulders in line with each other. Continue breathing. Keep the belly drawn in. With an inhalation, come back to the center. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Shoulders in line with each other, arms in line with shoulders. Keep the abdominal muscles drawn in and looking towards the space in between the palms. With an inhalation, come back to the center, releasing the hands. A few rounds of normal breaths here. Preparing for it. Side bend. And keep your left hand in line with the hip. Inhale, lift the right hand up. Exhale, bend towards your left side, bending the elbow. Reach the right hand up while pressing the right hip down. Both buttocks stays in the mat. Breathing here. Keep the left shoulder relaxed, fingers pointing to the sides. Slowly with an inhalation, coming up, release right hand, place the right hand in line with the hip, fingers pointing to the side. Inhale, left hand up, keep it close to the ear as you exhale, bend towards the right hand side. Right shoulder relaxed, abdominal muscles drawn in, reach up using the left hand while pressing the left hip down. Continue breathing here, lengthening the left side of the body. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, releasing the hand down. And from here, let's come into a seated position with your legs extended in front of you. And keep the legs together. And place your hands behind you, supporting yourself, fingers pointing backward. And from here, flex the toes as you exhale. And then as you inhale, flexing the feet towards you. And repeating it. Pointing the feet away from you as you exhale, flexing it towards you as you inhale. Keep the spine straight. Flexing at the ankles. Few more rounds. And slowly you can let the feet rest. The next one is ankle rotations. So keeping the feet hip width apart itself, and then slowly start making big circles out of your feet, rotating at the ankles. Both feet rotating towards the same side, making big circles as you exhale, drawing the feet away. Inhale, drawing them towards you. And change the direction also. Drawing the feet towards the other side and then drawing them towards you. And draw them away from you with an exhalation. Inhalation, toes pointing towards you. Exhalation, toes pointing away from you. Making big circles out of your toes. And then slowly stopping the movement, and then slowly bring the knees towards you, making almost a 90-degree angle out of your knees. Keep the feet hip width apart, preparing for tabletop pose. So with an inhalation, pressing your hips up, and you can exhale, come down, and with an inhalation, come up one more time, hips in line with the knees, come down with an exhalation, inhale up again, and this time holding the posture. Your shoulders are over your wrists, knees above the heels, and the hips in line with the knees, knees hip width apart. Drop the head if that is comfortable, otherwise keep your chin tucked towards your chest itself. Continue breathing. Keep the tailbone tucked under and look towards your chest, and with an exhalation, bring the hips down. And slowly from here, let's come into a kneeling position. And keeping the knees hip width apart, placing the hands on your lower back. Ustrasana, camel pose. Keep your toes tucked under. And with an inhalation, gently lift the chest up. And as you exhale, reaching back, bending backwards, keeping the hips still in line with the knees. Draw the shoulders down and back. Drop the head back if it's comfortable. Otherwise, keep your chin tucked towards your chest. And breathing here. And you can also place your palms pressed against the back of the thighs. And if you want to go into the full option, you can also reach your hands towards your heels and grab hold of your heels. And bending back as much as possible. Either keeping the chin to the chest or dropping the head back. Breathing here. And keep lifting the sternum up towards the ceiling with every inhalation. Deep breaths and controlled exhalations. And slowly, with an inhalation, bring your hands back to the lower back, one hand at a time, and fold forward, place the hands down on the mat. Slowly sit back, folding forward into child pose. Shoulders dropping down, forehead touching the mat, hands extended back, or you can also keep the hands extended in front of you. Relaxing here. Hips relaxed, shoulders relaxed. With an inhalation, you can slowly roll up. And from here you can slowly extend the legs in front of you. And keeping the legs straight, spine straight. With an inhalation, reach the hands up, preparing for seated forward bend. Keep the feet flexed, and as you exhale, fold forward and reach your hands towards your feet. Maybe hook your index finger to the big toes and let the elbows drop down. And sometimes you might not be able to come down as much, so you can also assume a simpler posture with hands resting on the shins or the sides of the legs, and your spine still straight, slightly tilted forward. Come to your maximum without straining the shoulders and try to relax there. And let gravity do its job. When you inhale, lengthen the spine through the top of the head. Exhale, relaxing into the posture. When you want to come out of the posture, you can slowly reach the arms over your feet. Come up with a straight spine. Release the hands down, and from here you can slowly roll back down, coming into Shavasana. Final relaxation. Keep the legs apart, letting the feet fall to both sides. Hands away from the body, fingertips slightly curled in. Relax the neck and shoulders. And let the lower back sink towards the mat. And slowly tune into your breath. Relaxed and effortless breathing. Keeping the awareness with the breath, watching the breath come into the body and goes out of the body. Relax. We'll stay here for 2 more minutes. Continue breathing, relaxing completely. Slowly bring the awareness back to the body. Start wriggling the fingers and the toes, rotating the wrists and ankles, and bring the arms over your head, giving yourself a good stretch, waking the body up. And slowly roll onto one side and pushing yourself up, coming into a comfortable seat position. Sitting with the spine straight, let's conclude the session for today here. Hands to the heart center, gently bowing down to yourself. Thank you so much for practicing with us. See you tomorrow.